just levitate.
Okay guys, so we finally get to see this email that's floating around from Blitzway. This supposedly has been sent to customers of them. I have tried to get these emails from them for months and I have gotten absolutely zero response from them. So you guys can see here, it says, "Dear customer, thank you for your email. We are sorry to tell you that we changed some part of the mold before the production, so the production has been delayed. The product will be shipping in the end of this month. Sorry for the inconvenience. Best regards, Blitzway." Now, take this with a grain of salt because, well, might be true, might not be true. The thing is that if you have been following my channel, you guys know that I've been covering and comparing the final product with the actually the side-by-side comparison of the final product with the prototype, which, you know, the official prototype. So in that video, I found out that basically it's pretty much the same, the only difference being minor stuff like the freaking scrander having different colors instead of the white colors that it has, but that, like I said, that could just be a protective film that they put on it. The little gosh, I don't think you can call them eyebrows, but just really small stuff. Like, let me just go here and I can show you guys. So pretty much these here, instead of being this sharp, they're a little bit more rounded, but other than that, like, it's just, that's really the only big change. And these ones, they look red, but like I said, it could just be a protective film that they put on it that is just red and they just didn't peel it off. So it's very interesting that we get this email. Now, this was posted on a blog, of course. I say take this with a big grain of salt, you know, with a big grain of sand. I mean, just take it and just be like, okay, so they just put shit off. Like I said, I told you guys, this email has been wrong. These emails have been wrong all the freaking time. Like, I don't know how many times people quote these on comments. I go like, yeah, Hobby Japan says that they're getting it on December, and then this comes out, oh, by the end of the month. Okay, so it should be early December then, because that's the end of the month, you know. They, let's say they start shipping them by, gosh, the 20th, and then you start getting it by the actual, you know, by December 1st, December 2nd, and all that stuff. The good thing that is gonna come out, you know, hopefully that shipping is more to the last day and not on actual December, because man, that the shipping is gonna be expensive as all hell. I already, like, even in the summer when they said that it was gonna come out in June, I was like, man, the shipping is gonna be $100. But now looking at this, I'm like, the shipping is gonna be a lot more. I wouldn't be surprised if we'll have to pay 150 or 200 for it for shipping. Wouldn't be surprised, man. That holiday season, and damn you freaking Blitzway. That shipping is gonna be hurtful, but this thing should live up to the hype. And who knows, maybe they saw my comparison video and they went like, hey, you know what, let's actually change a few things here and there. And obviously all the people that complain about, oh, it doesn't look that good, but you guys know that I did videos on, my opinion was, hey, it doesn't look that good with those blurry pictures. But when the good ones came out and I compared both of them, I was like, Oh no, oh shit, these are actually similar. They match almost to the T, just little minor stuff here and there. So I don't know, maybe they saw that video and they went like, hey, yeah, let's take those minor stuff and let's just make them look like the actual, you know, prototype that we had. That could be it. That could be it. That could be it. You know, but it looks like it's minor. It looks like it's not gonna be something too crazy. But hey, how many times have we been like, yeah, it should come out this month, we're really certain it will, and then it gets pushed back. Yeah, so don't be surprised if they push it back again. I hope not. I know many people have said, Zero, why don't they just give us a little bonus, you know, for it? And I agree, but I don't think Blitzway is gonna do it. But honestly, they could do a small Kabuto Koji figure, you know, something that doesn't have articulation, just like Shin-chan, that he's just there with the helmet, with the gun, you know, with a photon gun, and you can just put him on the hands or the shoulders or on the foot, you know, close to it. That'll be pretty nice. Maybe they can do the symbols for the chest, which I think if they do that, that would, I think that would put back to production. Yeah, so you can have it, you know, it has the C, but you can have it with the God one, you can have with the devil one. And the thing is, since this lights up, it's gonna look really nice. And the other thing is that, I don't know, I covered this before, but the chest, you can see here, you see the C symbol, how it's actually raised a little bit. That's gonna look, I'm telling you, that's gonna look beautiful when the light hits it. It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna look awesome. See how good that looks. So people have been saying, hey, how about they give us a way to swap it out? I don't know if they can do it, you know, since the LED light is pretty much right here. I don't know if they can do that, but we'll see. So that would be a nice little bonus, you know, if they throw in something to be like, hey, you waited this long, here you go. But I also do have a feeling that maybe, just maybe, you know, like they did with Voltron, that came out with the accessory pack for it. I think Mazinkaiser's gonna have one. I wouldn't be surprised if they do one, so they can add more effect parts to it. In terms of weapons, I don't think so. Maybe they could always give him a gun. That would be pretty sweet, you know. I don't think they would, but it would be interesting. Like, you know, maybe a little photon lab that you open and close, and you put your stuff in there, you know, because we don't really have a, well, supposedly you're supposed to be able to put the swords on the freaking General of Darkness, but we haven't seen that, and we haven't seen General of Darkness at all, so we don't know what's going on with him. But it's a polystone statue, so it shouldn't have any big problems or any big difference. That should be pretty easy for them to do. So yeah, I finally get to see the famous email in person, you know. Well, see it, what it actually looks like, because like I said, all the way back, since this guy was supposed to be released, people have been calling me, the email says this, the email says that, the email, and the email just hasn't lived up to the hype. And at least here it is giving us something, you know. So hopefully it's nothing major, you know. Like I said, the final product and the actual prototype, the comparison is just, it is really minor stuff. It's really minor stuff. You have to be really nitpicky about those stuff, but we want it to be perfect, obviously. And if this makes it look perfect, then yes, let's do it. Make it perfect. It's $420 US plus the shipping and taxes and all that stuff, so it's already really expensive, and we want this thing to be perfect. We want this thing to be the Mazinkaiser that you buy, and you don't have to look for another Mazinkaiser for a very, very long time. But everybody has their own taste of Mazinkaiser. People like the SKL, people like the original one from the freaking games, which I wouldn't be surprised if CCS Toys does one. Of course, there's Mazing Emperor G, which is a whole different Mazinkaiser, which I cannot wait to get from CCS Toys. And you know, it just depends on what you like. Some people don't like how bulky this one looks like, but everybody has their own opinions, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna check here one more time my figure collection, see if they have updated anything else. And let's just refresh here, and no, it still says October. I mean, like, yeah, like nothing. Like, supposedly there was an edit 15 days ago, but there's nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. So, yeah, guys, that does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys next time.